right, everybody, welcome to another deep dive. Today we are diving into something that I know a lot of you guys have been wanting to improve.
Yeah.
And we got a request to cover this, and that is improving your English speaking fluency.
Okay.
So specifically, we're going to be diving into this article called 15 Best Ways to Improve Your English Speaking Fluency in Just 10 Minutes a Day.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So this is for all of you who, English is maybe not your first language, and you're looking for ways to just get a little bit better at it every single day.
Yeah, it's like that's a very approachable title.
It is.
Because it's not like become perfectly fluent in 3 months. It's like, hey, just
10 minutes.
10 minutes a day, just get a little bit better.
Yeah, and I love that idea of like tiny gains
over
a long period of time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's dive into some of these tips and tricks.
Okay.
That this article suggests, because some of them are a little bit unorthodox.
Right.
But I think they're pretty clever.
Yeah.
So this first one is shadowing.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever heard of this?
Yeah, so shadowing is basically you listen to someone speaking English like a native speaker.
Right.
And you try to mimic them as closely as possible. So you're not just like listening to the words, you're trying to copy their rhythm, their intonation.
All of that stuff.
And I've tried to do this myself with certain people that I admire.
Yeah.
Their speaking voice, and it is really, really difficult.
It's hard.
To mimic someone's voice and to do it well.
Yeah, it's like almost like an acting exercise.
It is.
Where you're really trying to embody the way that they speak.
And I almost think about it like a musician who's like learning a song by ear, and they just keep like replaying it, and they're trying to get the notes exactly right.
We got it.
And I think it's kind of the same way with shadowing. Totally. Yeah, because you're internalizing the music of the language.
Yes.
That's a great way to put it. You know, you're not just learning the words, you're learning how they flow together, how the sounds connect. And that's what makes someone sound really fluent.
Okay, so this one's a little strange.
Okay.
Talking to yourself in English.
Oh, this is a good one.
I like this one.
Okay, so have you done this before?
I have, actually, yeah. And it feels really weird at first.
Really?
But it really does help.
So what do you talk about? I mean, do you like narrate your day?
Yeah, kind of. So like if I'm making breakfast, I might be like, okay, so now I'm putting the bread in the toaster, and now I'm getting out the jam.
Wow.
Just like really basic stuff, but it forces you to think in English.
Right.
And to practice forming sentences.
Yeah. So are you doing this out loud?
Yeah, out loud.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more effective if you do it out loud.
Why is that?
Well, I think it's because you're actually engaging your vocal cords. You're actually like
using your mouth to make the sounds, and it's like it's a more active form of practice.
So I imagine it also helps with that sort of like fear of speaking.
Absolutely. Yeah, because you're getting used to the sound of your own voice speaking in English, and it makes it less scary.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
It's like almost like you're desensitizing yourself to it.
Yeah.
Like if you're afraid of spiders, you might start by looking at pictures of spiders, and then maybe you watch videos of spiders, and then eventually you might even be able to like hold a spider.
Oh God, no.
But the idea is like gradual exposure.
I'm not going to hold a spider.
Okay, fair enough, but you get the idea.
Yeah, I get the idea, but no spiders.
No spiders.
Okay, so this next one is also kind of a fun one.
Okay.
Tongue twisters.
Yeah.
So do you have a favorite tongue twister?
I like She Sells Seashells by the Seashore.
Okay, I like Peter Piper Pick a Peck of Pickled Peppers.
Nice. That's a classic.
Yeah, but why are tongue twisters like helpful?
So they're really good for improving your pronunciation and your articulation, because they force you to focus on specific sounds and to make those sounds accurately and quickly.
Yeah.
So it's like a workout for your mouth muscles.
It's like agility training for your tongue.
Exactly. Yeah, you're training your tongue to move in specific ways.
Yeah.
And that can help you to speak more clearly and more fluently.
Yeah, that's a really good point, because I know that like my tongue sometimes feels very clumsy when I'm trying to speak another language.
It doesn't know what to do.
It's like, where do I go with this?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so let's move into the future a little bit with this next tip.
Right.
AI speaking partners.
Ooh.
What do you think about these?
I think they're really cool, actually. I've used a few different AI speaking partners, and they're they're getting better all the time.
Really?
Yeah, the technology is improving so rapidly that they're becoming more and more like actual conversation partners.
So you can like have a conversation with them.
Yeah.
And it doesn't feel totally robotic.
It depends on the app that you're using.
Yeah.
Some apps are definitely better than others.
Right.
But the good ones, it feels pretty natural.
So what are some of the benefits of using an AI speaking partner as opposed to like a real human?
I think the biggest benefit is accessibility.
Okay.
So like a real human, you have to schedule a time to meet with them.
Yeah.
You have to coordinate schedules and all that stuff. But an AI speaking partner is available 24/7.
Oh, wow. That's true.
You can practice anytime you want.
Whenever you want. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, and they're also non-judgmental.
That's true.
So if you make a mistake, they're not going to make you feel bad about it.
Yeah. I guess it's like practicing in front of a mirror.
Exactly.
Except the mirror talks back to you.
Yeah, exactly. Very advanced mirror.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so one of the things that this article really hammers on is consistency. Why, of course. So what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, consistency is key for any kind of skill development, whether you're learning a language or learning to play an instrument or learning to cook.
Yeah.
Like anything, you have to do it regularly if you want to improve. And it doesn't have to be a lot. Like this article is all about just 10 minutes a day.
Just 10 minutes a day.
Which is totally doable.
Totally doable.
Most people.
And I think a lot of people get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Like they think, oh my gosh, I have to study for hours and hours every day. But it's really just about those little gains. It's
about building a habit.
Yeah.
So if you can make it a habit to just practice for 10 minutes every day, you're going to see a lot of progress over time.
So what would you say to somebody who is listening to this and they're feeling very overwhelmed?
I would say just pick one thing from this article that resonates with you and try it for a week.
Okay. Just
10 minutes a day and see what happens. You know, you might be surprised by how much progress you make.
And I think that that's a really good takeaway from this whole deep dive is that like you don't have to do everything at once.
Right.
You don't have to be perfect.
Exactly.
You just got to do something and you got to do it consistently.
Consistency is key.
Consistency is key.
I love it.
Well, this has been another great deep dive. Thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
And thank all of you guys for listening. As always, we love having you here.
Yes. Thank you for listening.
And we will see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.